Hello everyone. So how has everyone been? First of all, I am good. I've been good. I've been minding my business, staying out the way, handling my business, doing what I'm supposed to do. So, however, violation number 3. I was sent some videos today. First of all, number 1, I never gave anyone permission to use my name or my son's name. Why are you using my son's name on your platform? You don't know me or my son. And it's not about a conversation. It's not about a conversation, so that's first of all a lie. So I'm going to handle that situation accordingly. The paperwork in question was not fake paperwork. I could not make up what was said in the paperwork. So if anybody wants to go and get the paperwork, you can go to DC Superior Court on the 4th floor. You know the person's name, say their name, and the clerk will help you. You probably will have to fill out a piece of paper to get the file in like 2-3 days. Everything that other people was posting from the paperwork is in that file. I don't have time to sit around and make up fake people on broke people who are just getting on platforms running their mouth. I'm going to say this, and I think you all should think about it. You people think that it's funny what you're doing for views. Oh, my channel gonna blow up, certain stuff. All of y'all gonna be in a conspiracy together, and it won't be me or Wayne. Wayne did not tell me to say nothing to nobody. It had something to do with Wayne, what went on, but this person refused to say the person's name who actually brought the situation to me because they are scared of them. They are scared of them. They know if they say their names online, yeah, pretty much. So they feel as though they want to keep coming at me and my son. I promise you it's going to end. I promise you that. I promise you it's going to end. So let me say this. I had a conversation with somebody, and they said a gentleman who was ratting snitching. And he said he went in the room with the people to snitch. And the way that the feds talked to him, he felt so low. The feds cares nothing about you. They will use you and drain you to get the people that they want to get, and then they will throw you to the dogs. And that's exactly what is going to happen to this person. This person feels that they're going to keep trying to use other people to come at me and my son. It's not going to happen. The worst thing you could do is be a broke person online just running off at the mouth, making up vicious lies about people. My son, gun and car, is going to stop. The dude that shot himself never was caught with a gun. Go back through my page, read over the reports. The only thing it says is that he shot himself, or a gun-inflicted wound. There was never a gun placed anywhere. And as I said before, if my son had a gun in my car, don't you think I would have been locked up? Like you idiots grieve and these clout chasers off of lies. This person is mad because I took a video down for my copyrights and it will not go back up. And if it does go back up, I'm going to take it down again and every time. This person is mad because the paperwork is exactly what it is. The paperwork states exactly the truth about that person. So this person is going around trying to defame himself, his own character. You will not. You drug Wayne's name through the internet, through the gutter. A lot of those videos were made up lies. And I always tell people, if you want to know something about Wayne, ask him yourself. I refuse to get on any platforms and start telling any lies or any brutal stories about what I thought Wayne did or what I saw Wayne do. And nobody else has that right or going to do it either. Then this person posts Wayne's pictures and tries to use the other name. Like, this is sick. And before it's over, this person gonna be in St. Elizabeth. I'm dead serious. This is ridiculous. This person will not retaliate against the men who are dragging them through the dirt and the mud. But as we see, the paperwork got under his skin because he's pouring his heart out, trying to do everything he can to discourage it. There's nothing to discourage. The paperwork was like 200 or 300 pages. There's no way in this world that I'm going to sit down and know word for word what to type on a piece of paper. The men that were mentioned, I've never heard of them a day in my life. I don't know them. So how could I make those stories up? How could I? So the police report in reference to my son has no affidavit to it. I looked for it, I asked for it. And I'm going to go there tomorrow too and see if the person who gave it to me from behind the glass is still there so they can tell that too. So again, and then this person went and posted the same paperwork. So how could the paperwork be fake? So again, if you people want the paperwork, that's accurate paperwork, every statement, every line, every sheet, you can go to DC Superior Court, the 4th floor. Tell them that person's name and they will give you the file. Everything that was posted is in that file. So I didn't give out any fake paperwork, and I'm not a fake person. And typing up, making up fraudulent paperwork is a fraud case. Do you think I'm going to waste my time and the rest of my life typing up some paper that I can get charged for? That's fraud. So I'm going to waste my time to go and type up some paperwork on somebody that's irrelevant to me. How much sense does that make? But this person can put everybody else's paperwork out and they're rats and stuff. That's the biggest rat DC has. The biggest. So there's a lot of things going on. And I choose not to speak upon it. Because when the time comes, the time is coming. So you people keep dilly-dallying on like it's cute to be online, running your mouth about what you think you know about people. I will not be in a conspiracy charge running my mouth about nothing about Wayne that I know, if I know something, or that I'm trying to make up. That doesn't make me a person. I'm not that thirsty to clout chase. I'm not broke at all. I'm not sad. I'm not sitting on people's platforms looking like a clown. I will not disrespect myself nor Wayne in that way. Wayne does not deal with these people at all. At all. He cares less. He said, stop saying his name. He's told them people several times, stop saying his name out their mouth. These people have some type of obsession with my son, Wayne, and I'm going to say the other little boy's name, Glizzy. This is some type of obsession. This is sick. We all have gone on about our business, and here it is still doing the same thing. As I said, violation of order number 3. And it just gets piling up and piling up. So again, I tell you, thirsty people. And then it's a comment on there where somebody said, oh yeah, you see he's straight. Some of those comments, I'm telling you, they're him. He goes and make up fake pages and goes and has them in some type of order where they respond to the videos. Oh, you see he straightened up gun in the car. He didn't straighten up shit. Tried to say S1. S1 is the boy who shot himself. R1 is the police. We're not going to die with our names going to hell in vain as being rats. But you will. You most definitely will. So I don't care what platform you get on, and I didn't give anybody authorization to use I and my son's name. People are really clout chasing. And clout chasing is going to get you something you don't want. And I'm not threatening anyone. This is sick. It is unethical. It is unnecessary. But since you people feel as though you want to keep trying to drag me and my son, it's not going to happen. I am going to put a stop to it. I do not get on anybody's platforms and say nobody's name. I do not go looking for things that don't concern me. I did not authorize nor give you authorization to have anybody on your platform speaking about me, conversation or not. So I'm going to deal with you accordingly. Wow. You all go get the paperwork. So the paperwork comes out of machine. You go to the window, you ask for the person's name, you get the paperwork, and the paperwork comes out of machine. You sit right there, and it comes out of the machine. So how could I type up something that's coming out of the machine? And if you don't believe me, go down there yourself. But I will be there tomorrow to ask the clerk who she gave the direct paperwork to and where did the paperwork come from. This is ludicrous. But these people think they're going to keep on going on and on and on and on and on. No, you're not. No, you're not. So I'm not going back and forth. I'm going to do what I said. Put pen to the paper. Simple as that. Simple as that. And we shall see where the chips fall. Laughing out loud. Laughing out loud. The paperwork comes from the DC archives. And you also can get it at the DC archives. But I think the archives charges you for it, as to DC Superior Court not charging you for it. Please believe me, you're going to get the same exact file that I got. And if you get discouraged, or you're thinking that that's not the right way to do things, or it's not right what I'm saying, hit me in my inbox and I will come down to the court building and I will help you get the paperwork. I will help you. I will assist you. And then if you want to, we can compare. That's fine also. That's fine. So there is no fake paperwork from up. That's fraud. And I'm going to say it again. Do you honestly think I'm going to sit down? Ooh. Excuse me, y'all. I just got off my job. That I'm going to sit down and I'm going to waste my time lying and typing up stuff. The stuff that was said, I never ever heard it before in my life, because I don't know those people. And on top of that, I would never ever say anything like that. It was on internet, oh, she told the police this and she told the police that. I ain't never tell the police shit. So, again, if you would like the paperwork, go to DC National Archives. I don't know if it's online, but if it's online, you would have to go to like a copy place or something, because there's a lot of pages. There's a lot of pages. So you would have to go to, excuse me, y'all. As I was saying, if the paperwork is online, you would have to go to like a copy place to print it, because it's so many pages. But you will see it's the exact same thing that everybody else is posting. It won't be one document missing. They go in order. So it is what it is, and that's what it is. I'm just rolling my eyes, y'all. I'm tired, so I'm going to go and turn it in. I've been up since 4 a.m. and here it goes. Looks like I'm going to another 4 a.m. I'm off tomorrow and Friday, so it will be a lot of things going on. But I'm going to tell you all again, if you would like to get the paperwork that's being sprouted that it's fake paperwork and made up paperwork, go to DC National Archives. And if nobody knows where the archives is, it's down 7th Street. Start with 7th Street. Go to 7th Street and you'll see the building. You go in there and you tell them you would like to get a criminal case. Say the person's name, it's the same thing. But like I said, I think DC Archives charges with, I'm ready to turn it in, y'all. DC Archives charges where DC Superior Court does not. You go to DC Superior Court, you go on the 4th floor. You go up to the 4th floor. When you get off the escalator, you make the right. You see the big glass double doors. You go through there. Go to the clerk's window. Tell her the name of the person that you want to get their file. If you're catching the elevator, you go up on the elevator. You get off the elevator, turn, and you turn. You turn to the left, and then turn to the left, and you see the big double doors. Big double glass doors. That's where you can find the paperwork on that case. Every single page. So you can read it and have it yourself. Since I made it up, or I fake drew it up, and this, that, and the other, I'm going to let you people go get it yourself, and then you can see what's really going on. Other than that, I'm going to do what I need to do, but I'm going to ignore this trash. Cold-blooded trash. Anytime you see a man that wants to keep going on and on with a woman, there is something mentally wrong. So I'm waiting for some people to do what they need to do. And once that's done, then I can do what I need to do. So, good night, y'all. My eyes are light. And I need my beauty rest. So I will be sleeping in. And I'm yawning and everything. Excuse me again. I am yawning and everything, so I'm tired. I'm going to lay it down, and I'm not worried about no rats. Not at all. My son is too strong to be a rat, and he has his father's blood written all over him. So, do you honestly think that my son would allow himself to be in a position where he, at 15, and however, like other people, unlike other people, as soon as the people got them, they started talking. They started talking. My son did not, because he wasn't never implicated in anything. My son's father loves all his kids. Do you honestly think that my son would be able to stand up to his father if he did something like that? Who the hell you think raised him? His mother, right? See, this person goes around and goes around and goes around. He posted my son like it was funny and said he was locked up because he got him locked up. How would he know? Do he live in our neighborhood? No. Was my son on Fox 5? No. So how the hell would he know that my son was getting arrested and my son would be locked up? Rats play games. Y'all, I'm getting heavy. Eyes rolling, nodding. So, I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to sleep. I've never used drugs a day in my life. Have I sold them? Yes. These people have been on drugs since they was like 14, 15 years old. And they are seriously disturbed. And instead of you people laughing with them and cheering them on, oh, this one tell a better story, this, that, and that. Those are fabricated, vicious lies. And let me say this. In the 90s, when they were arresting people for drug charges and murders, they never put a juvenile with adults at DC jail. Never. They had like now they have a juvenile block and they have an older block. The lies get real critical and discreet. Why would anyone tell what somebody did at a prison or what they got when it's against prison rules to have certain things in DC jail? Whatever my son's father did during his time at DC jail, during his time on the street, is his fucking business. These people were nowhere around. They never ever met him, never ever saw him face to face. Never. And I will count my body on it. I was the one who was delivering the messages back and forth. So I know everything. I won't repeat it because I'm not a rat. It's a lie. A bold-faced lie. Go and do research about what ladies was over the jail when my son's father was over the jail. Do research about what females said they saw or this, that, and the other. Not that other female, because she's a liar. She got on something and lied on her. So she be hanging with certain people. So we're going to exclude her. She's a rat too. There were certain females, when my son's father was at DC jail, they were correctional officers. Go and ask them. I'm sure they would not have a problem in answering the question of, did he give out pizzas? My thing with this is, I don't know who the fuck these people think my son's father is. Who the fuck do they think he is? He's not a clown. He doesn't suffer with narcissist. He doesn't suffer with his inner soul not knowing who he is. And he is a full-blown Muslim. These caterpillar idiots are fucking delusional. But when you sit and you listen to a person make up a vicious lie, and in their internal self, they believe the damn lie. My son's father's journey at DC jail was great. He did numerous of things. But ordering pizza, no. That's way below his budget and way below the belt. So, a guy asked me, he said, Astoria, what is this moron getting out of For a person to want fame so bad without a dollar bill connected to it is fucking sad. It shows what type of human being trash this person really is. Am I doing interviews? Yes. Do not come at me for an interview without some paper. Do not. The only platform that I will get on that I won't even ask for a payment from, because that's where I started, is Up for Debate TV. And when I make the recordings of where the paperwork came from later on today, that's where I'll be going. So y'all, my eyes is getting real sleepy. I'm blinking out in, so I'm gone to bed. And you all have a great morning and take care. Do not forget what I told you. You want to see the paperwork? And as a matter of fact, you can go on my page. They should be able to give you that paperwork also. Go down there and pull up the dude case who shot himself. You'll see. My son is not listed. I wasn't listed nowhere on it. I'm gone, y'all, because I'm nodding. I'm going to sleep. I'm gone. So y'all take care. Do not forget that I said DC Superior Court, the 4th floor. You go up there, you ask for the name at the window, and they're going to give you the same exact paperwork, not one page missing, not one statement missing. And I'm confused getting on these platforms and not talking about the statement. The statements against other guys that I've never heard of those guys a day in my life. And I've been in DC all my life. That's because they weren't a part of my platform business and I wasn't a part of theirs. And if they were, there would not be any statements coming out of my file with their name on it in that type of manner. So you guys take care. Please watch your backs. Watch your side, your front, and all the way around you. Because the snake rat is out. And when you don't agree with him, or he can't get something from you, or he feels as though that shit is going to be taken down and not getting back up, they come with all these frivolous lies. Nobody can tell you anything, or I can't, except for when I was with him. That's it. This thing was never with Wayne, not even to go to the library, the prison library. Never. My son's father has never been to the prison library. It's sad, y'all. It's sad. It's really sad. So I'm going to turn it in. I got some things to do before I turn it in, but I'm about to go turn it in. Y'all take care. Remain you. If you have these people don't have a job. They don't have a career. They barely got a roof over their heads. They're trying to live off of YouTube and Instagram money. They're slow. They need mental help bad. Don't ever let yourself become a peasant in the eyes of the world. Don't ever become a clown in the eyes of the world. Don't ever become a dick eater in the eyes of the world. And don't clout chase. It's not necessary. If you're not affiliated, you're not affiliated.